You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound.
Shot to the body, turned back by Cormier.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's hurt.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Loaded up on that right hand, too.
Cormier getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Cormier gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 26 total strikes have now... All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, side control now.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 is next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Everything's working here. All your punches are landing. It's looking good. Love it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Nice hammer fist. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. Job of relaxing. Oh man, that was slick.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Misses again with a right punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found...
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So unofficially, 69 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier. And a pretty accurate effort tonight, landing at an 84% clip thus far against Daniel Cormier.
What a punch.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, and anticipate the shots coming. Very well done.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
This one's all you, man. You knocked him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there and sit. You ready? You ready? So fight.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the block, Cormier's going for an arm here.
Oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Cormier's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Good, solid strike on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cormier. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
That's what I'm talking about. This one's all you, man. Go out there and knock him down again, okay? This time, I'm gonna just set him up.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Oh, huge elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Beautiful level change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guards. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Cormier attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Nicely done. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
This is the last round. He's taking you down. I told you, all right? He's timing those takedowns. As soon as he shoots, you got to put that knee right in his face, all right? It's time.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, that's a nice strike. entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking the low. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard, lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Good punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of a... Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, big elbow.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Big kick lands. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back,
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Lesnar. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Cormier. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, Дэниел DC Cormier.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.